is. What you're looking at, believe it or not, is the new Ford Escort, only now it's called the Focus. Details are a bit sketchy at the moment, but what we do know is it has independent rear suspension, so it'll be the only car in its class so equipped. It'll be on sale in September. You'll have a choice of 1.4, 1.6, 1.8, 2 litre and 1.8 litre diesel. And because it's a Ford, it will be sensibly priced to get away. But one thing is absolutely certain. It is gobsmacking gorgeous.
After the Ka and the Puma, we should have been ready for something like this, but I've got to be honest, I wasn't. I can see why they put it in the middle of a lake. It's incredible. I mean, they've completely blitzed the hatchback market at a stroke. They've made the new Volkswagen Golf and the new Vauxhall Astra look Neolithic. That's fantastic.
Now for something even more sensible. This is Daewoo's new small car, the Matiz. 800cc engine between £6,000 and £6,500 and with you in September. But of course, in Venezuela, they are free with cornflakes.
This is the new Renault Clio, and it is all new. New platform, new engine options, new body, new interior. They're even thinking of getting a new girl to advertise it. Janet Street Porter, perhaps. In fact, the only thing that hasn't changed is the price. They say that when it goes on sale in Britain in May, it's going to cost exactly the same as the old model. Meanwhile, Quentin's been out in another new Frenchie, the Citroën Zara Coupe.
Suddenly everybody's eyeing up a coupe, and almost every car maker in Europe is fielding swoopy little two-doors, like Citroën, whose latest French fancy is this, the Zara Coupe. Citroën are calling it the fastest sub-£18,000 coupe you can buy, a statement which worries me rather a lot. Because if you think about it, if that is the best thing that Citroën can find to say about this car, something must be up. And it is, because this car is ditchwater dull. You buy a coupe and you put up with all that claustrophobia because it turns you on. You look out of the kitchen window in the morning and you think, that looks fit, fancy a drive at that. But with this, you look at it and you think, oh dear. Sure, it's fast. The 17,500 2-litre VTS can hurtle to 137 with 0 to 60 coming up in 8.2, but it's all a bit unruly. The engine booms so much it sounds like a cattle auction. Unless it's a bowling green surface, it rides like a tin tray of crockery. But on the plus side, it does handle quite neatly. Now I could rattle on about the standard air conditioning, the standard twin and side airbags. I could show you this voluminous boot, the biggest in its class. Look, isn't that lovely? I could mention these rear seats, which for a coupe are surprisingly ample. Or even tell you that it has rain-sensitive automatic windscreen wipers. But I won't, because what I want to show you is the interior ambience of this motor car. Look at this. The inside is as dull as the outside. It is a relentless vista of grey plastic. No lovely design flourishes at all. I'm afraid it's all far too unadventurous.
Tu veux ou tu veux pas?
Citroën say that it'll provide stiff opposition for the VW GTI, Megane Coupe and BMW Compact. Zara Coupes may start at under 14 grand, but this, the VTS, at 17.5 is too much. That buys you a new shape Golf 16-valve GTI, an Audi A3 1.8S, and even a BMW 3 Series Compact. But for me, the Zara's greatest defence is that it's a Citroën. The company that gave us the Traction Avant, the 2CV, the DS, the SM, all of them wonderfully quirky and eccentric. But these days it seems that modern Citroens must be sanitised, purged of every atom of eccentricity, which is why I can think of only one word to describe the Zara Coupe, and that is dreary.
Tu veux ou tu veux pas?